Check, check, check. How do I am coming out in the speakers to me hearing it?
Hey everybody, it's Rogue Wildy here, and I've got a special treat for you today. We're going to be fighting against the final boss. This is the way to complete the second act and get into the third, or come to the first false ending. I'm using the Wanderer Crest along with the Conch Cutter, and I've also got the Silk Spear attached, but I only use it once in this entire fight, and that's at the very end. I'm just going to walk you through the attacks first. She's got pins that will periodically come from both the top and left to right, or right to left. You have to jump in the open space. It'll show you where those pins are going to come across the screen. You can see here I jump over. I'm getting caught a lot in the beginning as I'm getting warmed up. This probably will happen to you as well. Don't panic. Just make sure that you're saving plenty of silk for your binds. You don't want to use it on your silk skills prematurely, because this stage of the fight, not too difficult. That fight, or that attack that you just saw, is a little bit more difficult to avoid. You just have to find a spot that's not within where the shining thread is located. If you do get caught up in that, you will take some pretty significant damage, so watch out. Any attacks that connect with you during this fight are going to do 2 shields of damage, unless you're just running into Grandmother Silk, but there's not many opportunities to do so. She's floating behind you. If she does get stunned and you run into her, you will take 1 mask of damage. That's pretty much the only instance I can think of. We're coming into the third stage of the fight here. Now, for this stage of the fight, she's now pulling up these spikes from the floor, and there's also big boulders that are falling from the ceiling. So whenever you see these threads coming up, these are the areas that you're going to have to avoid. Obviously, just stay out of the way of those. Also, now her pin attacks, where normally she would do 2 waves, she's going to start doing 3. But all in all, the fight is pretty straightforward. It's not too difficult to know what she's going to be doing, when she's going to be doing it. You can see now the Conch Cutter is coming into play. The reason why I like this tool so much is because it will, the stage lends itself to its unique ability to bounce off of terrain and then come back and hit her if you miss when you throw the initial throw. So it's kind of a nice tool, and I do enjoy using it because it does quite a bit of damage. Now you get to see what happens when you get caught in that silk. You're taking 3 masks of damage there. So try to avoid that when you can, but if you do get hit, just make sure you're getting your binds in. Not a big deal. We're coming to the end of the fight here, and you're going to see where I use my Silk Spear to complete the fight, because I know it's coming. And this is basically all there is to it.
Thank you very much for watching, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future content. I'll be uploading more tutorials over the next few weeks, and I'd love for you to join me live on Twitch, where I share gameplay, tips, and behind-the-scenes practice. You can just look me up. My handle is Rogue Wildy, just like here. Drop a comment also and let me know what you're currently working with or struggling on. That way I can help and make sure you get the tutorials you need to cover what you need in the future. So I'll see you in the next one.